was working with another school, going for the similar competition, and somebody said, "Oh, what about this app where you press a button and it just stops all the notifications?" Everyone in their team said, "No, that's a bad idea, bad idea." And I'm so glad it made it through with you guys. That's great. And in particular, you stated it had this positive reinforcement, which is really, really vital to gamify not getting notifications. I think that's really cool. And it would be fun to see where you can go from there with that. And then I also like that you wanted to code. Okay, you didn't say we want to find the money to buy a coder, or we want to find this. You said we want to find an instructor to teach us how to code. Yeah. Because in the end, that's what you guys are going to end up wanting. You're going to want to code it yourself instead of having to pay someone else €100 an hour to do it. You know what I mean? It's really hard. But you can do it. You can code it. I'm a programmer myself. I'm not a polar bear every day. But yeah, I think it was really good.
Thank you. And I love how you guys really clearly stated the problem, and it's also to me very relatable. I know that I am wasting probably a lot of time online when I could be doing something a little bit more productive, so I think we could all identify with that one. I just had a quick question. So were you guys going to sort of work with a wide variety of advertisers and others just to sort of make those incentives? Because I think the only thing that could disincentivize me from some of the things I like to look at would be another incentive. So how would you go about getting those sponsors or that help?
Everyone's looking at everyone else.
Could you repeat?
Oh, yeah. So, how would you go about, you have sort of a plan for who you would go to find, someone who would help you to do this. So, someone to offer the free tickets or the other incentives. How would you get those incentives and then offer them to the users?
Well, we called to think now, and they were interested.
Okay.
And I think that another one would be like the ticket. And yeah, someone who would like to
interested in our idea.
Okay.
And
they would get advertising.
Yeah, a challenge is that tickets are a nice smaller price, but even then you want to try to get even smaller prizes so they can achieve them sooner. It might be fun to do something like VR, right? So you set the destination that you want to go to on the train, and then it shows you how many kilometers you've actually made of that trip. You know what I mean? Like the little motivation bar or map. Once you get there, yes, you've concentrated enough and focused on your things to get to your destination. Something like that might be fun. So.
Very cool. Yeah.
I really like the idea. I think it's a very topical problem that we just tackled here. I think social media is something that a lot of people get to maybe carried away with, and they kind of like lose everything that is going on beyond that social media. So this is really, really good solution for that. And you could even think about how parents, perhaps in the evenings, they could use it, because in Finnish media it's been said how children don't learn anymore to speak because their parents spend too much time on social media. So maybe like it would be targeted for the parents or the students or whoever. And if you get, for instance, Finkino or some other places like that as to sponsor this kind of things, because people don't go to movies anymore because they can spend their time on social media. So if you can build the package in a nice way, so that could actually work. And I really liked the presentation. It was very clear. You had good slides there, and it was easy to follow. One question though for me is that how would the app actually work? Like if I would have the app on my phone, what kind of it would be? What would be there in the app?
when you put the app on, it like switches off all the Snapchat, Instagram, all of that, and users could put an automatic timer in that, and social media, it would be like disallowed that time.
So could you basically kind of like gradually, if you're very addicted to social media, so you could start with, I will be 5 minutes without it, and then you earn some entire
Yeah.
day you get and so forth. So, yeah.
They even put stamps in there, right? So after a certain while, you get an achievement with like, super concentrator.